Hello everyone, welcome back to my sewing channel. My name is Kenithia and I'm so glad that you're able to join me today. Today is April the 11th. It is on a Thursday. It is a cloudy and rainy day. It's been like this pretty much all week, and this is the 8th time that I have tried to record this video, and I'm about headed up to here with this. Okay, so we're gonna try to get through this video. We're going to try our best to get through this video. So if you are new, welcome to the sewing channel. And yeah, I hope you're having a fantastic, wonderful day. My day is going to get better. It's going to get better. It has to get better. I hope you're having a fantastic, wonderful day. Please, if you like the content, please consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. I am almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I would love if I reach 1,000 subscribers. You guys can please just give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. You keep coming back, so just subscribe to the channel. Okay, that's all you got to do. And if you're returning, I know it's been a while, but here we are with the video. Okay. So, and let me give you a quick schedule of how I'm going to do this. Today is going to be a video on my spring and summer plans, sewing plans for my own personal wardrobe. And tomorrow is Friday. I'm going to do a video on #FridaySews on, I believe I'm going to show you what I have made for the month of March, because I have not done that video. I hope tomorrow is sunny. If it's sunny outside and not as cloudy, then I can do a video on that, because I do want to go outside, get some footage and things like that. So we will see. And then on Saturday, I want to do a video on, matter of fact, let's switch that. How about on Friday, I'm going to show you what's in my current wardrobe. Because the reason why I'm making spring and summer sewing plans is because my current wardrobe looks pitiful. So tomorrow I'm going to show you a video on my current wardrobe. And then that's going to be my #FridaySews. And on Saturday, I'm going to show you what I made for the month of March and model it, okay, for you. Some of them, a couple of them I made it in different sizes. It's bigger than me, so I can't model those, but I can show you what they look like. And then on Sunday, it will probably be no video. And I'll come back to you sometime next week with another video. Okay. Oh yeah, videos about the sewing retreat update. I do have that I need to do. And then I have one on, it was something else that I need to do. Can't remember. But I do know the sewing retreat update I need to give y'all. Okay. So let's get started with the video. So Simplicity 8801, and you're gonna see me moving in and out of camera because I'm in my kitchen at the kitchen table, and I got a whole lot of fabric here, fabric over here, and the boxes over here, and just have a whole lot to show you. Okay, so excuse that. But Simplicity 8801, I worked on this earlier this year and didn't get completed because we was in the process of moving, and there's this version right here, and here is the fabric that I was using for that, a double brush poly. So the pants are finished. The bodice is almost finished. I just have to do the buttons, the sleeves, and the cuffs on the pants and put the elastic in, and it'll be a completed garment. So once I see that the fit is fine, I plan on making 2 more. There's a sleeveless version on it right here, right there, that I think would be good for summer, and then the romper one. So I have some fabric for that too. Like I said, if the fit is fine, I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 more of them. This is gonna be one of the sleeveless ones right here. I think this is a DTY knit that I picked up from Fabric Fabrics years ago. I want to use that, and I want to use this one for a romper. I want to make a white romper. This is a knit fabric, but it's a textured knit fabric. So this is the true color right there that I'm going to use for the romper one. And this is a double brush poly. Again, I think I got this from Fabric Fabrics a year ago or 2 or something like that. So I'm going to use that for another sleeveless one. So that's for that one. Then we have Simplicity 8855. And I want to make view A right here. But I want my back to look like that. So I'm going to make view A out of this fabric right here. This is a ponte knit, I believe. I've had this for a while. I think it's like 5 or 6 yards of this, but it's enough to do this, and I'm going to do something else out of it, just not for sure. Maybe a dress that takes like a yard or 2 or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to make that jump overalls out of this. Now, I need to make that because I want to make these jumpsuits because I start my new job on Monday. I am going back into the classroom, working with 2-year-olds. Yes, I know I got out of work for like 2 months. I needed a mental break, and I got that. And now I'm going back to work. I also was trying to start my sewing boutique, and I'm still doing that, working on that. But I'm going about a different way of how I'm going to do that, because I know that people like ready-made stuff. They don't like to order. they don't want to wait weeks for it. They want something already ready made. And yeah, so I'm going about a different way to do that. And I want to be different. You know, I discussed it in my last video, but I have a whole another video about that. Okay, so I want to be comfortable inside the classroom because working with 2-year-olds will be on and off the floor all the time. Your girl need to be comfortable, so I do want to make a few pieces for that reason right there. And yeah, so going back into the classroom, you guys, and it's fine. And this is at a child care center. At first, you know, I was working for Head Start, but then I got out of it because I really, after going back, I went in it twice, and this is my third time. My third time I went back, and I just realized Head Start is just not for me. They started off good, and now they're not for me. I rather stick with child care. The public school system is not for me. I'd rather stick with child care, and there's a reason why I want to stick with child care, but I decided to go back into it. I believe this was a God move because the rules, regulations, laws, and all that stuff has changed over the years. Although I have a whole bookshelf. Y'all see my bookcase. At the bottom where all those books is at, I have 20, 30 books and things that's dedicated to child care or early learning and things of that nature right there. So I want to get back into it because it's something I want to do with it in the future, in the near future. So I thought this was a great opportunity to get back inside the classroom. I prayed about it. I went to the job interview and got hired the same day. So I believe it was a God thing. So that's my personal opinion, and it's my preference, and I thank God for it. So yeah, I go back into classroom on Monday working with 2-year-olds, and my hours are great. So I still have a little daylight when I come home, so that works well for me. But the next pattern that I want to make is Simplicity 8601, and it's this one right here. I believe her name is Donna. She made this, I think one of these, I don't know which one, but she made it, and it turns out beautiful. But I want to do this one because the fabric I have has stripes in it, and this is something I picked up from Hobby Lobby a long time ago. So yeah, this right here, I want to make that top out of. And again, I don't know if I told you, but all of my fabric, all of my patterns came out of my stash. I didn't buy anything. My stash was full. If you all seen it, the videos, previous videos, you know I had a large stash. So I need to get some of that stuff out because it's just sitting there. You know, I was holding on to it, waiting, and things of that nature. But I realized other people, and I was going to use some for the boutique, but I realized most people, everybody don't have the same taste in fabric, don't have the same taste in colors, and things of that nature. So I'm going to take the fabric that I bought that I had intended to use for myself, and just go ahead and sew me up some clothes with it, okay? So yeah, I didn't buy anything. If I buy anything for any of these patterns, it's just going to be notions, but I'm not going to buy no more fabric. Not doing that. But this is Simplicity 8736. I'm going to make all of these views, except for I'm going to do view D to start off with. And I love that striped fabric that she has, but I don't have that. So, but I have this fabric. It's a gingham, and it's very thin. I got it from Hobby Lobby a while back. It's a little over a yard, I think, but it's enough to make this top, and I think, yeah, top would be beautiful in my wardrobe. And y'all, this has buttons on the back. See if you can see them. Yeah, so it has buttons on the back, so I think that would be very, very, very cute. And then I have Butterick 6731. I'm going to make possibly view A. If not view A, I'm going to make view B. I do love a flutter sleeve, but view B has some nice sleeves too. So, and here's the fabric right here. This came from Ogle's Closet a long time ago. I think in a mystery bundle because I went ordering it like this. And it's a two-way. It doesn't have much stretch in it, but the way that it has stretch is like a two-way, but it's not. It don't have much stretch at all. But I'm going to make this out of this right here. And I think that's going to be super cute. Okay. And then the next one, I have a couple of skirts that I want to make. Quick Sew 1050 that I picked up. It's in another video. But I went to a thrift store in Ashburn and I picked up this pattern right here. But I want to make view C with the ruffle at the bottom. And this is the fabric that I want to use that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. Right here, and I think it's 3 yards of this fabric. But yeah, I want to use that one. I'm going to put this here because it's a lot. And look, okay, so I have this white fabric right here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's some daisies that's up there. See? There's some daisies that's up there. But this fabric's kind of thin. I was thinking of considering still making a skirt out of this fabric, or using this as a lining for that one. Let me know what you think. Should I just go ahead and make a gathered waistband skirt out of elasticated waistband skirt out of like my other skirts? Because I don't have a plain white one. The other one was an off-white. It's not plain, it's not white. This is true white. And should I do an elastic waistband skirt out of this, or just make it a lining for that one? That is thin, but it's not thin where you can see through. It would just be an extra layer. So let me know what you think. If not, then I can do a elastic waistband skirt out of this one right there. And sorry the camera keeps shaking because, you know, hitting the table. Sorry. But quick sew, pattern 2253. I picked this up from another thrift store. I want a matchy set like that yellow one. So I'm going to make that one. Here's the line drawings. And this is the fabric that I'm going to use. Now, I had this on the side for my fall and winter, but I think this would be cute in spring anyway. So I'm going to try, I think it's 4 yards of this, and it's enough fabric. So I'm going to try to make this one out of this fabric right here. And then I have a pattern that I sewed up when I first, when I first started sewing. It's Vogue 9197. I do not have either one of the dresses that I made out of this, but I'm going to make it again out of this fabric that I picked up from, I don't know where, I'm not sure, but I have this. It's like it's a knit, but it's not a knit. Like, it has a stretch, two-way stretch to it. It's not a four-way stretch, but it's stable enough for, you know, you can make pants, a dress, a skirt out of this. But anyway, I'm going to make a dress out of this one, and I'm going to make the short sleeve version of it. And this is the short sleeve version right there. So it's a basic dress pattern, you guys. Nothing fancy about it whatsoever. But I mean, you can put a belt with it and make it look not so basic, and some nice shoes. So, and a cardigan if you need to, and not gonna look basic anymore. And then the next one is Simplicity 8873. I'm going to make the straighter one, the A through A out of that. I've had this for a little while, so I need to just go ahead and make it up. And I'm going to use the African print fabric. It's this one right here with the border print, and it looks like this too at the bottom. And let me see. And so here it is. So you have this part, then you have this, and then you have that. So try to get the bodice out of this, the skirt portion out of that right there. And yeah, this needs to be washed, and I'll wash it when I get to it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that one. And this pattern in Group A calls for the 60 inch. It's only 2 3/4 of a yard. So yeah, this is gonna be, it's gonna be enough to make that dress. The next one is, you seen me make it. It's Buttered 5880. And yeah, out of African print fabric that I made it. Okay, so the dress still fit fine. The problem was, you remember I had messed up on the zipper, and I needed to go back and redo the zipper. Well, when I took the zipper out, or was trying to take the zipper out, I ripped it on the side, which will cause me to have to go back in and take in a 1/2 inch of off the side of it to fix it, and then redo the zipper. So that's what I'm waiting on. Just been sitting there in an alterations pile, but I need to get to it. And other than that, I can wear the dress. So, and I'm going to get it fixed because I really want to wear the dress during spring and summertime, because I think it's very flattering on me. So, but until then, I'm going to make another one, and I'm going to use this. This is the lining right here, because you need a lining when it goes to that flounce part in the front. You see that? Because it's gonna, you know, you can see the opposite side. So this is the lining fabric right here, and here's the actual fabric. And this is another African print fabric, but it's one that I've been sitting in my stash for so long, so I just need to go ahead and make something out of it. Now, it's 6 yards of this. This dress is only going to take me 3 yards, about 3 3/8 of a yard. So I'm still gonna have a good yard left over. Whatever I have left over, I'm gonna either make a top out of, or just some shorts. I might try some shorts, you guys, out of this, or something out of it. It's not gonna go to waste, but we're gonna work with the other 2 yards, okay? So, but we're gonna get that dress done. The next one is Quick Sew 4169. I've had this pattern sitting in my stash for a long time, like when I first started sewing again. And I just didn't do nothing with it. But here it is right there. And here is the line draws. I do like the racer back feature to it. So I am going to make this out of a double brush poly. It is a ivory and navy. So this is the, yeah, and I get to play with the stripes. So yeah, I think this would be cute out of it. And then we have one of my favorites that I have not made, but it's my favorite already. It's going to be Vogue 9182. And I want to make the long version of this. VB. I can see myself going to work in that dress. I can see myself going out on a picnic with that dress. I can see myself just going to church with that dress. I think this is classic. Classy and classic. It's so beautiful. And this is the fabric that I'm going to make it out of. Can you picture that? Like, look. Your girl is going to look good in that dress. This is so me right here. This is so me right there. So yeah, I'm going to make that. And that's another thing. I just want to change my wardrobe because I want my wardrobe to look like me. Like when I put my clothes on, I want it to look like, yeah, that's Kenithia right there. I think I stated before that I'm getting older. I'm 36 now. I'll be 37 later this year. My taste and style has just changed. I still love my dresses with the off-the-shoulder look and things like that, but that's more of romantic type wear or beach wear, and it's fine. It's okay to wear that. However, there's just some other things that I want to wear. You know, I don't go out on dates. If I did, you know, I could wear that stuff often. I don't go nowhere half the time. Home and church. That's in grocery store. Those 3 places you're gonna find me at: home, church, grocery store, and then you're gonna find me at work. So it'll be 4 places. So yeah, I need to revamp my wardrobe. And the next pattern is this one right here. This is Butterick 4436, you guys. I picked this up at a thrift store a while back, and I plan on making VB right here at the end, that yellow one. It has a little keyhole there, but it's a modest keyhole. So I'm going to make that out of this fabric right here that I got from Mood when I first started sewing again. Now it's been like 6 years now, 5 or 6 years. And yeah, I want to play with the stripes, so I'm going to make that dress out of that fabric. And the next one is getting darker, so excuse the lighting. Butterick 6677. I'm going to make the longer version again. Here we are right here. Here are the line drawings on the back, just in case you haven't seen it. And I'm going to make it out of fabric. Fabric Mart Fabrics called this fabric a cotton sateen shirting. It's very, 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 very super thin. However, the looks of this dress, I think it would be fine making this out of it. So we're going to try it anyway. I have 4 yards of this very thin fabric. And yeah, we're going to, I mean, if you mess up, I'm not going to cry over it because it's super thin. But yeah, I'm going to try to make that dress out of this right here. And we're going to see how it turns out. And then we have Simplicity 9324. I have made this dress before. I've given it away since then. But here you are right here. I do want to make view A right here. View A is what I plan on making. And they have a view C. I like it. It has a little cutout in the back. If I have the pattern piece in the back in here, I will go ahead and make that one. If I don't, then we're not going to worry about it. But I'm going to use this fabric right here. It's an African print again. I have a lot of these, so I need to use them up. So I'm going to make that dress out of this right there. And then we have, okay, now this was another one I bought about 4 or 5 years ago when it came out, something like that. Or maybe it came out before then, but this is when I bought it. It's the Sew Over It Betty dress. This is so Kenithia right there. I really love it. And again, since it's something I haven't tried, I'm going to make it out of another one of those fabrics I got from Fabric Mart Fabrics. This says it's a cotton sateen shirting. It's a thin fabric. It's a flowy one also, and I think this will be fine to try that out of. So we're going to use this to make the Betty dress. Okay. And then, I know I have a lot. Told you I got a lot. I need a whole new wardrobe, you guys. But I have Butterick 6018. I think I showed you this before. Here's the pattern right here. I'm going to do VB right there. BB. And here is the fabric that I picked up from Joann's not too long ago, maybe a few months ago, so not too long ago. It's enough to make this dress out of. Matter of fact, I bought the dress for that particular reason, for this pattern. So yeah, and it's a cotton, so yeah, I'm going to make that dress. Then next, going off camera, stay right there with me, okay? Oh, pull this over. Okay, woo. I'm gonna have to move some of this stuff in a few minutes. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and move. Just sit right there, drink, sip on your tea, sip on your tea, sip on your coffee, get you some water, sit right there. Don't move. While I move this stuff over, so your girl can make some room. Because we got a mountain of fabric and patterns and everything. Yep, so we're here. We're gonna move out the way. Okay. Okay, and I need to move this over because I have some boxes here to show you. I know y'all like, girl, you gonna show some boxes? Yeah, I'm gonna show you the boxes because they are subscription boxes that I haven't sewn up either. They just been sitting there. So I need to do something with them too. So, and I don't have on a me made outfit today. I have on some leggings and a what do you call this? A crop top thing, and you know, some socks. Laid back chill type day, you know. So McCall's 3546. I'm going to make this. I don't know which view yet, but I'm going to make it. It has princess seams in it. Yep. I don't know which view. All of them pretty much the same, to be honest. They just have different necklines. I'm thinking view D is what the model is wearing right there. Or if I decide to have something with a little a soft V, I can maybe B or F. I really just don't know which one. Anyway, I'm just choosing one of them, and I'm going to make it out of this fabric right here that I have. See, this is a, I don't know, is it a scuba? I think it's a scuba, guys. It's a thick one. It's thick. I think it's a scuba. I don't know, but I've had it for a long time. And anyway, I'm going to make that dress out of that right there. Okay, and then I have a newer pattern. It's a McCall's pattern, and it's McCall's 8448. I had a rack number, and I'm going to make actually I'm going to make this one first out of that green, and then I'm gonna come back and make this one to play with the lines. So this one, the sleeveless one, and this one, so I can play with some lines. And here are the fabrics. I have this neon I have this neon green floral fabric right here. I'm going to make that out of. And then I have, and that came from Ogla's Closet too. And then I have this one that came from Ogla's Closet that I'm going to make Lucy out of. The one with the stripes right there. Okay, so yeah, I'm looking forward to having fun with that. And this is Ogla's Closet, one of her specialty fabrics, so you can always find this up there. But yeah, gonna make these two dresses out of that. Yep. And then my favorite patterns of all times, like all times, because I have 4 of these dresses now. McCall 7950. Now I'm going to stick with my traditional dress right here, and the 4 that I have, they are all out of heavyweight fabric. One from curtain panels, one from an African print fabric, another one from a heavy type black linen, and there's another one. So I have the green and white one, I have the African print one, I have the black one. Father God, in the name of Jesus, bring it back to my memories, because I believe that there is another one. Oh, it is. So it's a cotton sateen, a very thin cotton sateen peach one, or orange one. It's black with oranges up there, or peaches up there that I picked up from, I think it was oranges that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. So I have 4 of them. So I'm going to make 2 more, and these are thin fabrics. Again, another cotton sateen. She already got it for Fabric Mart Fabrics. And I'm going to use these 2 fabrics right here. Kelly green and blue. I hope, my God, it looks good. I almost spoke in tongues, y'all. I can see the final product like right now. Jesus. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I'm going to make both of those dresses out of these fabrics right here. And I think they're going to turn out to be lovely. I believe I have some buttons to go with them. I hope I do. In my stash, we'll see when we get to it. Matter of fact, to have a refresher for next week, I think I will start on those two patterns right there. Okay. Then we have a quick sew. 4243. I've had this pattern forever and didn't want to try it. I'm going to be making view B, however. That one right there. Here's the line drawings in the back just in case you need to see. And I'm going to be using another fabric from Fabric Fabrics, that cotton sateen thin shirting fabric. Yeah, so I have this, and this is an ugly color. It doesn't do nothing to me. It's very ugly. On me. On me it's ugly. I'm a little bit too dark for this. But we're gonna try it, and we're gonna wear it. It's in my stash. We're gonna wear it, okay? So got that one. And the next one, I forgot to pick up the dress, but Google it. Google it, okay? This is the Kinjarling pattern by Waves and Wow. Kinjarling pattern by Waves and Wow. Google it and you'll see it. But I was going to show you the other dress that I have. I already have one of these. However, like I said, I lost weight between last year and now, and it's just too big on me. So I need to make another one, and I'm going to make it out of this fabric right here that I got from Hobby Lobby. I've had this for a little while. I think last year before last, I picked it up, and I didn't do nothing with it. So I am going to make the Kinjarling dress out of that one right there. And then I have the Silver Eve dress. I've had again for some time. Haven't done anything with it. And I'm going to use this fabric right here. I don't know what it is. It's not Charlie. It's a rayon. It's a folly. No. Could be. I don't know what it is. It has a texture to it. As you can maybe not see the texture. I don't know what this is. It's not Charlie. I don't know. Chalice. We don't know. We're just going to make the dress out of it, okay? I know it's going to work. So we're going to make the dress out of that fabric. If I find out the name of it, I'll let you know. But it's in the stash and we're going to use it, okay? Then we have Vogue 1860. This is, to me, it's like a teacher dress. The perfect teacher dress. I actually love it. And I plan on making... I may try the t-shirt, I may not, but I'm going to make view A. I mean, it's only one view. I'm going to make this. You could make the t-shirt with it, and I may. If I find a fabric in my stash, I may make a t-shirt with it. But I'm going to use, now, let me tell you something. This dress, for size 16, I'm going to go with a 16. Yeah, I'm going to go with a 16. Yeah. I'm going to go with a 16 up here. And for a 16, you need about, yeah, because it's a bust 40. The waist, I'm not concerned because it's loose fitting. Yeah, I don't see how much fabric supposed to have. Oh, you need about 2 5/8. I don't think this is 2 5/8. However, I'm short. And when you're short like me, you can always cut off something from the bottom. Eliminate something from the bottom. This is a stretch fabric. It doesn't stretch this way, but it stretches this way much. So I'm going to use this fabric for it. It's a two-way stretch fabric. And I think you can use two-way stretch fabrics because it says two-way stretch knits 50% cross grain. We're going to try it out of this and we're going to see how that bad boy works. But yeah, and like I said, if I need to take some off the bottom, then I will. But we're going to try it out of this and we're going to see how she works out. I got that from Ogle's Closet. It was came in the mystery bundle, so I can't tell you what it is, okay? Then the next was McCall's 8053, a simple dress. I'm going to do the longer version of this, view D. See how simple that is? And here's the back. Line drawings. Can you see? Yeah. So, yeah, sleeveless. And I'm going to make it out of this flowy fabric right here. Now, I do know this is a rayon chalice fabric. So yeah, I'm going to make it out of this. Right. Is it rayon crinkle? Is it rayon crinkle chalice or something? But anyway, I'm going to make it. This came from Mark Fabrics a while back too, so I'm going to make it out of that one. And then we have Quick Sew 4155. I made this dress before. It came out great. However, I messed around, put Clorox in it, and messed the dress up. So I'm going to make it over. This version right there. And we're going to use this fabric right here that I picked up years ago out of a Facebook market sale. It's like a peachy orange with white polka dots. So yeah, and this is a cotton. So yeah, we're gonna make that. And then we have It's So Easy Simplicity 8258. I'm going to make version 2 right there. I wish I had that same fabric because it looks so pretty on her. And here's the line drawings for the back. And I'm going to make this out of something I got from Hobby Lobby a while back. This is this fabric right here. I think this is cute. This is a crinkle rayon, I believe, again. But yeah, it feels like the other fabric. So I'm going to make it out of that one. Put it right here. It's about time for me to move some stuff, guys. And the last dress for this pal is the fringe dress by Chalk and Notch Patterns that I picked up a while back and just never sewn it up. I already have the pattern. I sent it off the PDF plotting a while back, so I already have that ready to be sewn up. But here's the pattern, and here's the fabric. This is another rayon crinkle. Let's see, chalice, yeah. So here's the fabric right there, and I'm going to make that dress out of it. Okay, so go ahead, take a sip, get you something to drink while I move this stuff. Go ahead and get you something to drink. And I hope you all see something that inspires you while you're watching the video. Maybe it's a pattern that you didn't have that you think would be cute. Maybe it's a pattern that you want me to try first. Now, I'm going to do my traditional pattern that I love, that I told you all, that McCall's pattern. Now I'm going to do that first because I have to have something. You have to go to a pattern that's going to excite you. So I'm going to that because I know it's going to excite me once I make it and everything. So, okay. Vaseline everywhere, y'all. Okay. Now the last bits and pieces right here. Okay, so I had the subscription from Indie Stitch. I stopped getting them because I just, their patterns are nice, but I didn't really like them all. It's just not for me. So, but I did enjoy the 5 subscriptions that I did get. So this one, we have, I was trying to show you the picture without everything. I don't know. Let me see. Can I turn it over? Because there's codes and things up here that you don't need to see. But in this description is with this pattern right there. And here's the fabric right here that it came in. Let me just take this stuff out. Because you know what? Let me just take it out. And this is a, oh, I thought it was a navy. I'm glad I took it out. I thought this was navy blue, but it's not. This is a rayon crinkle fabric, by the way. And yeah, this is the fabric right here that you make top out of. So yeah, that's another one that I'm going to tackle. I'm gonna go ahead and take everything out because you know what? If I don't, and see, you got a needle with it. You got your thread and you got a needle. I do appreciate that. That does come in handy. But yeah. And then I don't remember the month. Let me see. It's 2 yards of that. What month was this? July. I think it was in July. Yeah, July. So here's another one. This is the square neckline top by Friday Pattern Company. And here is the pattern right there. Here's the fabric. You have 2 yards of crepe solid. And I'm going to take this stuff out. But here we are right there. I don't have a purple. So yeah, I appreciate this. I do appreciate it. So this is one that I did like and I appreciate it much. And this, you got your, thing there with your code and all that stuff. You have your, it came with some interfacing right here. So you have that. You have your needle and your thread. I always appreciate that. And here is your pattern right here. And it came with some goodies too. I have already took them out. I don't know what came in this box, but I have already taken it out. So, and I'll probably use it or have it somewhere, not for sure. But yeah, that was one of the boxes from May. Okay. And then another one that I have is from June. It is a romper by Love Notions. Right here. Again, trying to just, fold this over for you. Here's the romper right there. And here's the fabric. And you get, I want to say it's 3 yards for this. It feels like 3. But you get this fabric right here. And I like this because it's an off-white. And I never really buy white, fabric. So I like this. So you get to make the romper out of this. So I think that's going to be cute. Super cute. And in this, you get your elastic. You get everything you need. You get your thread. You get your needle. And you get this little cutting tool thing. It's cool. I didn't know it was in there. Did I show you? Cutting tool thing. And here's your pattern right here. I love how they send you the patterns. I ain't got to worry about, getting that. So we have that. And then there's only one more after this one. We have the adult button skirt by, I think it's Alien Mac, yeah. And here it is right there. So we have that. You get your notions again. You have your thread. You have your elastic. You have your buttons, and you have your sewing machine needle. Oh, yes, 2 of them in that one. Oh, I didn't know that. But you have everything you need right there. You have your interfacing, so you don't have to go out and buy any. You have that one. And then you have your fabric. And it doesn't say how many yards. I'm pretty sure it's about 2 of this fabric right. Ooh. Why did it mess with my eyes? Of this fabric right here. It's so soft. But yeah, that is cool. So we have that. Let me put this here. Did I do this something? Yeah, they don't go there. Try to keep it together so I don't get confused. And then the pattern, of course. You always want to have your pattern. Make sure nothing else is in there. Okay. Last box. And this one we have I'm tired of doing that. We have this dress right here by Made for Mermaids. And honestly, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But, I mean, I have it. And I got 3 yards of fabric. So they call it a yummy rib knit fabric. And here it is right here. I just mustard. It's a pretty color. It's not that bright. Not that bright. Okay, right there. We're like right here. So we have that one. You have your buttons. You have your stabilizer. You have your heat resistant pressing cloth that I have already taken out and used. You have your thread and needle right here. You have your poppy tier cutting charts. Oh yes, if you want to make a tier, you have your tier chart for that, and then you have your pattern. So yeah, the good thing about those, they're worth it. They are worth it, but it's just not for me. Not for me. They're not for me, but they're worth it. Okay, and I think it was like $70, $80. I can't remember, Anyway, it was up there. But, you know, consider if there's something you would like every month, you can go and pick out your fabrics. You know, I would highly recommend them. They're good. It just wasn't for me. Okay, so, but they're good. Then I have some crafting that I would like to do because of things that I need. One of them is quick sew 4371. I want to make a couple of these caddies because with the sewing retreat, you guys, like I said, I still want to do it. We're just going to move the dates, and I'll tell you about that in the next video. But I do want to make a couple of these, one for me and one for my accountability partner, whoever that's going to be, because we're going to draw names and things of that nature. If you decide to come, we're going to have accountability partners, you know, and I'll explain it in another video. But yeah, I want to make 2 of these right here. And then I need some accessories for my sewing machines and everything. So I have this pattern that's been sitting there for a while. I'm not going to make everything up here, but I do want to make the machine cover. And then I want to make the little holder thing right here. So well, it's view A that I want to make and view B that I want to make. Here we are right there. And here it is right here in the front. So I do want to make those. And I have 2 sewing machines, an embroiderer and a serger. And I have not used my embroiderer yet, but I do plan on using it. So I want to do that. Then I have Simplicity 8037. I posted Ben made me and my girls a bag. So I'm going to try it again. Now I have more time. And I'm going to work with view C. Because I know I have everything that I need here for view C. And possibly view B. What was view B? Let me go look. I could make view B also because I have what I need. So here we go right here. So these versions right here, pretty much, I can make those. So I do want to try those right there. And a teacher's tote bag, in my opinion, Simplicity 8310. My plans is to make VB because I want to make it like quilting like. So like here. I mean, I do want to make all of them, to be honest, but yeah, I like them. Here's the lines drawings right there. And it looks like they have a zipper. Do all of them have a zipper? Yep. But yeah, I want to make that. And was that it? Okay, yeah. So that's it. That's my whole spring and summer wardrobe sewing plans that I want to make. Like I said, I'm going to make a video tomorrow. I think I'm going to do of my current wardrobe and what's in there. I'm going to show you everything. I hope if the sun come out, pray that the sun come out so you get to see it. Hashtag Friday Sews of Kenithia's current me-made wardrobe versus her ready-to-wear wardrobe. Okay, so I do want to do a video on that. And let me know if there's some patterns in here that you want to try, or there's something that you want me to make first. Remember, I am going to make my McCall's pattern with the dress with the straps to it first. That's going to be the first thing that I make besides the jumpsuit. That's going to be the first thing that I make. And then let me know what you're eager to see next. Do you have a pattern that you have been hesitant to try, that you want me to try it out, or what? I'm talking about something that's already here because we're not buying anything unless it's notions, okay? So let me know what you think. Yes, this is a lot of sewing, but it's going to carry me through April, May, June, and July, and a portion of August. So I'm like, you know, I got to clear out that stuff, you guys. Stuff just been sitting in my stash for a long time, and it's ridiculous. And now I'm about to go back to work for a while, for a little while. I need to, yeah, put some more stuff in my wardrobe, take some out, and things of that nature. So let me know what you think, and I will see you tomorrow with a hashtag Friday Sews. Fingers crossed. Hopefully the weather will cooperate. The sun will come on out and we can get a great video. Okay. All right. As always, I love you with the love of Christ. Leave me a comment down below. Remember to please give me a thumbs up. That's how my video get put out there. And if you're watching, you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Just go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I want to reach 1,000 subscribers. I really, really, really want to reach 1,000 subscribers. So can you please do that for me? Could you do it for Kenithia? I love you to pieces. You know, just do it, okay? All right. I love you with the love of Christ, and I will have a video for you tomorrow, hopefully, okay? Have a great afternoon.